Trying hard to keep my pants. Bitch with my hands.
Barry Trim with the Oklahoman. Kevin, can you talk about, you and Russell didn't shoot it well tonight, but
Yeah.
the four guys behind you shot great. You got a lot of balance. How tough is it for you guys, for the other team, when you guys get balance like that?
Oh, it's good for us. You know, they're playing a junk defense, man. They loading up, they're doubling. You know, so they're doing a lot. They basically leaving everybody else open, and I think our guys are taking advantage of it. And it's Dion, you know, Serge. You know, guys are knocking down shots, finding opportunities, and finishing. So when team plays us like that, we got to move the ball. I think Russ did a great job finding the guys, and we're spaced the floor very well tonight. So we got to do a better job in Game 5.
Kevin, Saad Yusuf from ESPN Dallas Radio. Obviously, you're competing against him. How much respect do you have for what Dirk's doing at 37 years old?
Tremendous amount of respect. All of us do. He's competing hard. He's going out there and trying to do everything he can to help his team. And you see it. You see it. You know, he's playing with that fire and that passion. So, you know, at 37, that's tough to do in the playoffs when he has to score. You know, they're posting him up every play, running him off pin downs. He's running and setting screens and defending. He's doing a lot for him. So you got to tip your hat to someone like that. He's playing great.
Anthony Slater with Oklahoma for both of you. What's it been like playing with a big man like Ennis who can run the floor? He seems to be able to snag, you know, little quick bounce passes. Just what's it like playing with that?
It's great, man. It's a good piece to come off the bench. You know, I think he's been doing a great job all season long, and I think it goes unnoticed. Honestly, I think the stuff he does is unbelievable, man. You know, all respect to Jamal Crawford, but I honestly don't believe it shouldn't have been close for six-man for Ennis. A guy that shoots 68, 69% from the field and goes 12 for 13 in games like this. He's been doing it all season, and you know, I think he's a guy that needs to be get some notoriety over the things he's doing.
Nick Gallo, KCThunder.com. Russ, they tried to press you guys. You only had 9 turnovers tonight, 26 assists. Why were you guys able to handle that and be so efficient with the ball?
Speed. You got to use your speed to your advantage. My job is to be able to kind of get up the floor and kind of see where mismatches, and I think we did a good job of using our speed and athleticism to get the ball up the floor and get layups.
Eric Horn, the Oklahoman. Kevin, Justin Anderson talked about he has a good relationship with you going back. Y'all went to the same high school, Montrose. Yeah. What message would you have for him after that foul, that flagrant 2?
Yeah, I texted him and told him that, I mean, I wasn't trying to hurt him at all. You know, I've plenty of plays this season where I block shots that from behind like that, and just unfortunate that I was able to, you know, foul him over the head. I mean, it was a flagrant, even though I wasn't intentionally trying to foul him, but the refs had to make a decision. They made the right one, but you know, it was just bad timing. I wasn't trying to hurt him.
Tim McManey is ESPN.com for both you guys. Are you concerned the chippiness, the extracurricular stuff is crossing the line from normal playoff stuff to something a little bit more?
I mean, yeah, no. I think as a team, we come out to compete and play basketball. The name of the game is come out and play basketball, and that's what we have done the last 2 games, especially here. We know, you know, a lot of their game plans to kind of muck up the game, and I think we were doing a great job of staying above it, playing our game, and coming out and take care of business.
Guys, Leo Lagarata, Puerto Rico. You guys have lost a lot of games this season where you led going into the fourth quarter. Dallas had a couple of runs. They wouldn't go away. They came within single digits a few times. Can you talk a little bit about what you guys did to sort of make sure that wouldn't happen, and have you worked on that both on the game and mentally?
Well, during the season, you know, when you up 2 points going to the fourth, I don't really think that's a huge comeback. So in our defense, you know, we had a few we gave up some leads, but for the most part, I think we did a good job of, you know, keeping those leads. But tonight, you know, when we up 10 to 12 points, you know, they made a run. We just stayed poised. You know, they cut it to 6 or 7, and we just, you know, we responded by making shots and getting good offense. And you know, they made tough shots over us. Dirk made some tough shots. Felton made some tough ones, but we just stayed poised, and we didn't let the crowd rattle us or what they did rattle us, and we just, you know, pressed forward.
Skyler Dixon with the Associated Press. Kevin, similar to the question over here, you said that it's a normal playoff series before. Do you still feel that way, or do you feel like it's maybe getting a little bit out of hand?
Yeah, I mean, both teams want to win. I mean, it's basketball at the end of the day. I was raised on, you know, that chippiness and throwing elbows and you know, bumping guys. That's just all a part of the game. You know, nobody is I don't believe they're trying to hurt us, and we're not trying to hurt them. That's the most important thing you should get out of it. No one is looking to injure anybody. We're just playing the game. Physical is some stuff. We're gonna do some talking. We're gonna do some shoving here and there because that's how competitive both teams are. But for the most part, no one's dirty. I know Carlisle and Mark Cuban gonna tell you guys that. But we're just going out there and playing. And, what happened tonight was unfortunate. I didn't mean to flagrant foul Justin Anderson. I know that's gonna come up, so I asked for it, but. It's just a part of the game, and guys are playing physical, playing chippy, but no one's trying to hurt anyone.
Royce Young, ESPN.com. Russ, things got heated there in the third quarter. You picked up a technical foul at one point, but you seem to take over the game there. Do you kind of enjoy when the heat gets turned up in a game like that, kind of on the road, egging on the crowd, that sort of stuff?
It's fun, man. Honestly, I think you embrace those moments. I think, especially I do. I have fun, and my team embrace those more. I think it's a great opportunity for us to come together. And I think that's the most important part. I think when stuff gets routed, the crowd gets involved, missed calls go here, a tech here, and you see how you respond is, kind of how you show who you are as a team. And I thought we did a great job, and I thought guys did a great job of just responding to that.
Thanks, guys.